What's going on, everybody? It is currently January 7th, 2023. We're making another YouTube video. I'm here for my Super Saturday session, but there's been something on my mind from the last day of talking with an individual about how I think a lot of people think about health and fitness, how people think about working out in general, and why people have such a negative connotation or relationship with health and fitness. And the whole reason that I create these videos, have this channel, is to help people. Like, I don't do it selfishly to be like, look how amazing what I do is. I want people to take tidbits and little nuggets of knowledge that I've gained. I'm only 24, but take tidbits and knowledge and use that in their own life. And I had an individual come to me yesterday at work, and he was like, hey man, I want you to call me fat. I want you to tell me I'm out of shape and I need to get back into shape. And I'm listening to this, and I was very sad, because I think this reflects a lot of people and why they have such a bad relationship with working out. He's cleaned up his diet, and I'm super proud of him. But in order for him to get the next level of results that he's looking for, he needs to lift weights, move iron, get in the gym, create a consistent habit that hopefully he will do for the rest of his life. And this individual, I don't know if it was from sports, but I think a lot of people, it's from sports. As a kid growing up, you associate more exercise with punishment. So there's a very negative connotation there. You know, as a kid, if you lose a game, you have to do push-ups, you gotta do burpees, oh, you have to run suicides, coach is pissed off and you guys are in trouble for doing something, you're gonna go run until you throw up, go run hills backwards until your legs fall off. So I think that's one thing. I think the second thing too in culture is it just doesn't get taught as something that is essential as eating, breathing, sleeping, housing. I think as exercise is one of the essential things you must do every single day. I have instilled this in my life and in my lifestyle. I make time for it, so I will exercise every day until I die. It's gonna give me longevity, it's gonna give me purpose, it's gonna give me the ability to do the things I wanna do for about as long as I wanna do them, as long as I can stay healthy and fit mentally. And my body doesn't just fall apart, because, you know, genetics does play a role, but for somebody that's in their 20s and 30s and 40s, you should be pretty freaking fit. Like, I think you should push your capabilities. So to my friend, because I'm gonna send you this video and I hope you watch it in full, here's what I think you need to do. And this is all opinionated, but it's just stuff I picked up on. And hopefully whoever else is watching this, it helps you as well. Number one is you need to make it as simple and easy as possible. If you're somebody who has not worked out very often in like the past 6 to 12, 18 months, you gotta start small. Start small. Go for a 20-minute walk. Pick 2 days out of the week you wanna go to the gym. Don't go gung-ho, jump into it 5-6 days a week. It's gonna be the equivalent of a child who, if the game is too hard, they're gonna give up. But if the game is challenging just enough, they're gonna stick with it and they're gonna continue to push themselves. They will fail, you'll miss days, but for the majority of it, if you can hit most days, that habit will slowly start to form. If you're somebody who just forgets like your gym clothes, have your gym clothes laid out the night before. Have your 3 or 4 sets of outfits that you wanna wear laid out when you're doing laundry. Like, create them, boom, set it on your counter or your dresser and have it visually in sight so you can just pick it up and go. Have your shaker cup, your snacks, your protein shake, whatever you need, your pre-workout. Have all that ready to go so it's a no-brainer. You can just jump into it and get to the gym either before or after work, what have you. The next thing is you're going to want to set some type of goal, whether it is weight loss, like something you can actually measure, but I don't always like using the scale. You take progress pictures once a week, something to reflect on, or you have something on your calendar where you can like physically mark off the days you worked out so you can see your progress, and keep yourself in some form or fashion accountable. Because if you can't actually see it, you're more likely you're not gonna give up. And a lot of what I'm talking about, I'm gonna reference this book and give its credit where credit is due, is from the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. I think that it is very odd that these kind of like parallel, and the question you're asking me, the thoughts I've had, and then reading this book that just reiterates things that I have used in my own life already, and that, you know, there's a lot of intertwining of ideas from humans who have never met, and they come up with these things. So health and fitness should be something that is fun, something that is applicable, and something that we all should and can do. I don't think it should have a negative connotation. It should be a celebration of what human beings are capable of. it shouldn't be a punishment for the things you've done. It should not be something that you don't enjoy. In some form or fashion, some things will suck, but for the majority of health and fitness, you should enjoy it. It is a blessing to be in a country like this where we have the capital, we have the other resources, we have the people that can put together gyms and spaces like this, and we have the freedom to come here and work out. It's also a blessing to have the bodies that are, all 4 of my appendages work, my mind, my heart, as far as I know, is pretty freaking healthy. And it is a blessing to be able to push ourselves to our absolute limits. So if anybody has a very negative connotation or relationship with exercising, with diet, I hope this video produced something that you can take from it and you can use in your daily life. And I hope it improves the outlook on your 2023. I do wish that I was a better speaker. I do wish I had more to give, but I don't want to be like a charlatan and sell you anything that I don't believe in myself. And I think that everything that I've given in this video, hopefully, is helpful. So with that being said, thank you for tuning in. And as always, peace and much love.